spare wireless mic, just in case.
I'll just walk in behind, because the lighting, the way I got the lighting sets on them, that stays dark. All right. Oh, Sheila, I laid out the name cards by group, so you can just pick up like the justice and then.
Fine.
Just easier.
And what we're going to do, to make it easy for the moderator, who not only is supposed to keep track of the questions, but she's supposed to keep track of who answered first the last time, and then keep shifting it. We're going to draw lots.
We got that.
Broadcasting right now. Sorry. You can put your headphones back down. I'm right here.
But my children were born and grew up here.
So you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen it all.
interesting. It's changed a lot.
Yes, it's really gone through some growing in the past 5 years. It's very sad. That's deliberate.
They're in the house. They're testifying that they slept there.
Well, we're doing live streaming now.
So what happens if they have someone on the stage? This can't be the where the stage manager sits for like something. It can be. You can move your stuff or.
No, it won't be intrusive.
Okay. Called many a show from this booth.
Okay.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, no, but we're replacing all the lighting and the sound.
Oh, good.
They were
Yeah.
cutting the power back by 90%.
Wow.
Time to restart the stream.
The guy
And
talking.
Did Linda get her radio yet?
well, she's gonna stay up here.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
These things all set up illogically. Like, this one should be with those guys, what's over here.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we live?
Well, we've been live.
Oh, we've been live.
This year's election is the league's favorite kind. It's contested. We have 2 candidates for town supervisor, 4 candidates for town board, 2 candidates for town justice, and 2 candidates for county legislator. This evening is also remarkable because for the first time, we are streaming live from the Chappaqua Library.
We'll start right now with the 2 candidates for Newcastle Town Justice. If they could please come and join me.
I think we can all agree that the selection of a judge, a good judge, should be based upon qualifications and experience, not politics and bumper stickers.
I'd be remiss if I didn't comment a little bit about my other passion and what I want to get involved with the community. I'm a strong believer on a zero tolerance, zero policy for bullying.
Candidates for Newcastle Town Supervisor. This is something with a 2-year term, an annual salary of $42,965, and there is 1 seat open.
I have had the privilege of serving our community for the past 27 years, first as the controller and then in administration. During that time, I worked for 7 different supervisors, 6 Democrats and 1 Republican. I've had the opportunity to learn firsthand what works and what doesn't. I'm committed to good communication. Communication is key to accomplishing any of our objectives as community, to improving our downtown while maintaining the charm and quaintness that draws people here, to fiscal responsibility, and to ensure that we have resources to deliver our services residents expect.
I would first like to thank the League of Women Voters for this forum and thank Penny for her 27 years of public service. This last spring, the Republicans approached me and asked me if I'd consider running on their slate. They were willing to put community over party. After 20 years of one-party rule and too many uncontested elections, I agreed with them that we needed change. Over the last couple of years, we've hit some rocky waters, and we've made some wrong turns. I believe that I have the leadership and the skill set, the passion, and the drive to steer us back in the right direction. Thank you. I'm also fighting on behalf of the fact that they're trying to create a street law in Chappaqua Crossing. Yes. I'm fighting for the people in our community, for the power of the community.
I think it's very important that the town understand that although Team Newcastle says we don't tap our resources, it's obvious that they have never been to any other meetings besides town board meetings.
If the impression is with the residents of town that it's been difficult to communicate with the town board specifically or individual members, I apologize. I do. If we're not open to your thinking of how we should be addressing that, I must say I agree to some part of that, and I do apologize for myself. But we're trying to conduct business that gets complicated, but we should always keep an open ear to the residents who we represent.
And no one can say this is what should go in town hall, where town hall is now, and this is what should go at Chappaqua Crossing, and this needs to go here, because what's going to happen is we're going to have a mishmash of all different developments that don't necessarily make sense for our town as a whole.
The intellectual capital that we have in our community is fantastic, and why wouldn't we tap into that resource? I mean, the fact is that the community as a whole is a million times smarter than the five of us on the town board.
The common conversation here tonight is change. Michael said he's been here for 16 years in Westchester County government. In his own terms, he would be term limited out.
And I have to congratulate all the candidates and the residents of Chappaqua for a vigorous and engaged discussion on what you want your town to look like. We need more of this as democracy, and this is great.
We're going to drop the stream.
I'm taking the down.
Okay, we're done.
Did you catch his last comment?
How many people were watching?
We had about 50.
It was
50 to
hovering
60.
around 50 to 60.
And then when Capulets, the county came on,
Went down.
But half the people left the auditorium, half the people left the feed. So, all right, guys, that's a wrap.
Good stuff.
Good job.
And I'd like to give a big shout out to the Newcastle Community Media Center, Lyle, Carrie, Barbara, and Linda. You rock for streaming us live tonight. Thank you all.